Hello, welcome to Off the Table Guardians of Parna. Today will be episode 38, as we will continue our journey with the Guardians as they venture into the Underdark. Maybe they might just get to the door and decide to turn around, and then the title is wrong. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Welcome to another episode. Our announcements are short and usually the same, but we like to shout out more Dungeons & Dragons content so that you can watch it when you're not watching this show here. So the two that we like to shout out are Steelfist Keep, and they play live every Saturday, on what? Oh yeah, Live the Game as the Dungeon Master. I was like, yes, they I don't remember where they are. They play Cass and Liv play every Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Steelfist Keep, you should go check it out. There's some other players there. They've got all their content live on his Twitch channel, which is below, and on our YouTube. There's also Path of Most Resistance, which I hear is getting very juicy. You should go check that out in your spare time. That is hosted by Gabby Bird. They play live on twitch.tv/Gabby_Bird. You can find that Twitch link below, and as well as they upload onto our YouTube as well. As always, the best place to find all your Dungeons & Dragons content that we produce by Off the Table and affiliates would be at our YouTube below, because we don't have a fancy link. And I think that's it, except right now we're probably not playing Dungeons & Dragons next week. I'm gonna be out, and I don't know if these guys are gonna do something else. We'll let you know. Watch our Twitter, which is twitter.com/OTTDND. We need more followers. Everybody ready?
Pretty sure that the only way you get next week off is if we all get inspiration this week.
Now that's a tough bargain, but I'll take it.
Cool.
You all get 1d8 to add to any roll of your choosing, not damage, of course.
Today or
today?
Okay.
Because Live the Game is a little swindler, but it's fine. You have to use it today, though. You can't hoard it.
His charisma check.
Yeah, well, he's lucky I like you guys.
Wow, that worked. I didn't think that would work, but awesome.
Hey, I do my best to be nice and fair, so we'll see what happens.
Who are you, and what have you done with the real Boom-da-Ba?
He can't. Shut up, you! He's fine. I'm going to TPK you all now, and then he'll have to deal with it next week, or the week after. Anywho, is everybody ready?
Wait, what just happened?
You got a D8 to add to any roll.
Any level 20
roll. No, don't take more than I give you. You get a D8 to add to any roll, any D20 roll today. You have to use it today. Just one.
So I can use it yesterday.
Don't start with me.
So we're to stay with him unless you leave.
Are you guys ready? I don't think you're ready.
Aren't we taking a rest?
I think we're going to the door.
I'm ready for a rest.
We were going to go to the door and take a rest, unless we want to do it right here in Worm Central.
Well, you guys seem to remember. Let me recap for the audience real quick then. As you guys finished your downtime and Lockley returned, Zanfalcon found a last piece of Tom that held information about a blade that he wanted to get his hands on. So you all took a quick trip over to Korruff, just defiled a grave of a great champion of Revorhu to find the Sunblade, which Zanfalcon now has in his possession. And you all then decided afterwards to come, yes?
Point of interest. After we were done, I refiled the grave after we defiled it.
You did refile it as best you could. You're right. Absolutely.
It looks marvelous.
You all returned to Parna and decided it was best to take on the Beholder, your last official charge of Revorhu from the very beginning, and you guys set off into the dark tunnels to see the one and only entrance to the Underdark that you currently know of. So you made it about halfway through the dark tunnels when you were attacked by a good number of Ankegs and a purple worm. But upon slaying all the beasts, you find yourselves now in the middle of the dark tunnels in this cavern, and everyone, you can do as you wish. So
Purple Worm was a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, he gave you shelter when you needed it.
Exactly. It was nice and warm.
You should know you knew him inside and out.
The rare pun from Cass.
It has been ass.
So we can't use all these bodies around us as some form of shelter. Like, they're all close together.
How macabre.
We build a bridge out of them.
And bones seem sturdy.
Like a tauntaun on hearth. Or hawk.
you could certainly try.
Do bugs have bones?
They have
It's all an exoskeleton, right?
carapace and keratin.
Yeah.
And chitin.
I wouldn't say they necessarily have bones.
Can we get those resources and add it to our inventory?
Yeah.
If you'd like to.
I've been playing Ark way too much.
Well, we can take the stone and the chitin and make cementing paste.
Exactly, and I need that.
And we can make a nice little stone house to rest in.
So are you guys resting?
Yes.
Okay.
How long are we resting for?
Do we want to rest here? Actually, I mean, the plan last time was to go to the door and rest at the door.
I mean,
Was
we
there
could
any
do that.
way that we could like slip to somewhere safe and like rest there and then slip back?
Ooh, can Bearwolf take us somewhere safe?
Wanted only one person, and I don't think he can anymore today because he already just did that a whole bunch during the fight.
Oh yeah, because he was a chicken.
No, he was fighting strategically.
No,
using
I
the
think
tools
I
that he
have
had.
one more spell slot. I saved one spell slot, but that's not going to do you guys any good.
How far? Okay, we've been here before. How far do we think we are from the door?
That's my I'm looking face. Because I have this answer. I just have to find it. I'm not going to show you the original map. I'm just going to look at it. You're close to the door.
And I just want to say that if we faced that at level 1 when we were here the last time, we wouldn't have been able to survive that.
Wait, we had a map back then? I thought we didn't have a map until like level 10.
No, we had a map of this. We didn't have a map of Parna.
Oh, yeah.
You're approximately 200 feet from the door, you would surmise.
What direction?
We charged the door.
North.
Northwest?
Group, we all charged the door.
I concur.
Okay. What's your marching order?
I'm going to ride on the back of Bearwolf.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Dreve usually goes second.
Okay. You'll go third?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bearwolf usually takes up the rear because of arrows.
He's really good at catching them.
I think arrows are the least of my problem in these tunnels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you were in tunnels last time, technically. Just saying.
Those are man-made.
Are these tunnels man-made?
You don't think so.
I check.
Roll a
Mason tools.
well,
I chip off a bit and taste it.
roll a nature check?
Yep, just like Wormtongue.
Can I interest you in a perception check? As a dwarf stone guy.
Yes, at advantage. Well, you tasted it, so I figured you wanted to know the nature of the rock rather than
No, just
who made the tunnel.
Its method of construction.
I mean, as last time, these are clearly still burrowed holes for the most part. The larger caverns may be chipped away at certain times in their life, but it's mostly been burrowed. A lot of the holes have.
Not man-made, guys. Low, like a 5% chance of arrows today. That's just the default. There's always a 5% chance of arrows.
Should say 50-50.
Either it will or it won't.
Yeah. Either it will or it won't. You can't be wrong.
To the door for the rest.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at a map, but they're not. So let me put a map on. Bam, done.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, Chad, go ahead and make a survival check just to, your way around here, but just to make sure you can navigate well. 13's enough. So you guys make your way through a couple more caverns, taking the tunnels. Beowulf has a good eye on the rear, and you guys successfully make it to this dead end with the script on the side of the wall.
Now, I haven't seen the script before. Can I do a perception check to see if I see it this time?
Sure. You do.
Oh, that script. Oh, okay.
Yes. So this is, it's a smaller space, but those that know that the hidden wall is there, you go up and you kind of pass your hand through it. And
Can we speak friend in Elvish and enter?
well, you can try. I believe Beowulf saw it last time. So Beowulf, you can go, you put your hand through the wall and the illusion is still there.
I peek my head through.
Okay. As you peek your head through, you do see a descending tunnel that does still look natural, but not as large as maybe these giant wormholes. And about 60 feet down, you do see what looks like a humanoid figure.
I pull my head back.
Okay.
There's a dude down there.
When we said we were resting at the door, did we clarify at the door we came in from or the door to the Underdark?
This I believed you were gonna get here and then you were gonna rest. You
Okay.
haven't rested yet.
No, I was asking because I thought we were going back, but resting at the Underdark door is fine.
I thought the Underdark door is where we were going to rest. Did the guy look mean?
You just kind of saw what looked like a humanoid figure. You couldn't see a face or features, and they just kind of looked to be down kind of near the bottom of whatever decline you notice.
He didn't see me though, right?
You're not sure.
Well, you look mean to some people before they get to know you.
It's true. In real life. Let's risk it and rest here on this side of the facade.
How did we escape the wormholes?
What?
You said we came from the wormholes. How did we make it through? Aren't they like...
No, there weren't extra-dimensional wormholes. They were physical wormholes, not extra-dimensional.
Oh, okay.
That's a very interesting distinction that we should have made.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you walked through the wall and you just ended up here. You have no idea how it happened.
We could be in an alternate dimension where I have superpowers. I try to jump up really high and fly.
You get about 2.5 feet and you fall back down to the ground.
I lie down and see if I fall asleep.
Are you tired?
I'm gonna rest for, I don't know, about 8 hours.
Are we gonna put chill on?
You're gonna rest for 8 hours?
Patrol or something?
You know, a rest that would regain hit points and such.
I'm half elf, so I don't need to rest the entire time.
I just need a short rest.
Wait, you're trying to take a long rest? It
I
has
guess-
not. It has
okay,
not
okay.
been.
How about this? Does anybody have a cure left that will regain it after a short rest that they can cast on me?
A what?
If you're going to regain spell slots anyway,
Yeah.
do you have a spare heal that you can throw on me so I don't need to take a long rest to regain my hit points? That you're going to get back anyway in an hour.
Oh, I
I'm out
have.
of spell slots.
I do have this potion I can give you.
I don't want to waste potions, so nobody can heal me?
Does Dream have charges?
Oh yeah, how's Dreve looking?
I can do a cure wounds.
She looks like an earth elemental. So as you ask her, she kind of.
What about that one?
Huh?
About who?
Lock.
Yes.
Do something.
Can you heal me?
I can. The discussion was to wait until the beholder, but I can.
Would you get that back after a short rest?
No.
Cass, would you? Anna, would you?
No.
I can spend some hit dice, but I was kind of holding off
I
on
really
that.
need a long rest.
You need a what?
I need a long rest.
You need a full one? All right.
Okay. So we're gonna stay here for 8 hours.
But you can't take too long rests within a 24-hour period. You guys got up, you went to Core Rough, you were there for like an hour and a half, maybe 2, and then you came back. So you've only been up for like 3, maybe 4 hours.
But I'm really tired.
So we're
I'm
gonna
like a top. I don't get a rest. It's just going to be a horrible experience for everyone.
I'm gonna argue that we need 16 hours before we can take a long rest. You wake up, you spend 16 hours, and then you go to bed.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying you within the same 24-hour period.
I'm gonna stand here on guard for 12 hours.
Yikes. I mean, whatever you guys want to do. I mean, it's your decisions. So whatever you want to do.
So you're just looking to get health back, Liv?
I want everybody to be at peak performance when we go
yeah.
into the Underdark.
And Cood, you're a half elf too, right?
I am.
So we could take turns and cover.
Yeah, I mean, I only need a short rest so I can get my spell slots back because I only lost temporary hit points. I didn't lose any real hit points.
Okay, but Zen Falcon needs a long rest to regain his spell slots, right? How many?
Yeah, I can't prepare, nor can I regain if I don't have a long rest. And I literally spent like all my spell slots to stop from dying.
So to me, that seems like we would want to take a long rest, especially for the task ahead of us.
Or just, go back to the tower and rest, and then come back down and refight the worm. Maybe if it comes back, I don't know.
Me and Cass will stand guard most of the time.
But we gotta wait 12 hours before we can take a long rest. 12-ish.
Well, then going back to the tower seems like the only way that we're going to be at peak for this.
How long will it take us to get out of here, back to town?
I mean, it'll probably take about half an hour. If you don't encounter anything, 20 minutes to 30 minutes to walk out.
Let's jog.
And then we've got to eat and do some things. I'm sure we could kill time.
Everybody remember the quick way back in here, so we can just jog back here.
Okay.
We go back to town.
All right. So you guys about face and decide to go back through the dark tunnels to back to the surface. So you successfully do so. You climb the large stairs. and whatever mechanism you guys have put on the inside, you pull that, and the giant statue, you guys walk on out. So you are now in front of the new temple of Revorhu.
Anybody
No,
wanna
that's
get a
the
bite
giant
to-
statue of the Guardians of Parna with Chitter as a prominent figure, right?
Correct.
The one that you described to me, yes.
Fantastic.
Did I?
just
Make,
wanted to
I
make
made
sure
that
that-
right with my masonry tools.
You have, it's not finished, but you are, it is like one of your projects.
Oh, okay. I'll work on that for a while.
So does that mean like Beowulf isn't finished? Like he's like just a like block of stone? Because if that's fine, we're good with that.
I start working on the statue.
Okay.
For a few hours.
All right. What would the rest of you like to do?
Can somebody go get me like a hamburger and some French fries and a large ale?
I'm so hungry now.
Anna is gonna go shopping because she's down to a regular healing potion and one superior. So I'm gonna get more.
Okay.
Does anybody else need healing potions?
Well, you see, what happened was Revorhu took all my stuff whenever I died and came back, so I kind of little empty pockets.
What? No cash?
Yeah, no cash, none, zero.
How
And
many-
I just gave like thousands of gold to Tom and everybody in the temple crash and couldn't find the money.
Maybe you
So,
can
yeah.
find that back. Maybe it's still lying around.
Okay, I'll spend 6 hours searching for that or whatever.
No.
I want to go.
How
I
many
wanna go
potions?
to-
How many potions you need, buddy?
I just want a couple just in case, if that's okay.
Hey Anna, can you buy him a couple from me? Okay, thanks. Just let me know how much they are. I'll pay you back.
Regular or superior?
Give him superior.
Yeah, no, my luck. I was about to say.
He falls inside worms.
I want to go to a jeweler.
Okay.
Is anyone coming with me for the healing potions?
I'm continuing working on the temple.
Bear, do you want any?
No, I have some.
Chad, do you want any for yourself?
I'm looking.
And I assume you want fries with that.
With chili and cheese and bacon and jalapenos? No?
I don't have any. Oh no, I do have a couple of lessers. So yeah, nah, I'm all right.
Mr. DM, do they sell poutine here in Parna?
They don't, unfortunately. It's one of those rare delicacies. They just haven't quite figured out the awesomeness that fries, cheese curds, gravy, and anything else you want to put on has for the palate. So no, they haven't quite discovered that.
Did you roll for that? Just curious.
I did.
That is awesome.
Hey Bear, if they have a ring of featherfall, let me know.
Okay.
Hey, Dreve, do you, Zanies, do you want any healing potions?
How small is that window?
I know, it's like, ah!
I'll come with you.
Yay!
That didn't sound like Dreve.
Are you going to scare
I'll come
everyone?
with you. I was trying.
What was the question, Cass?
Are you going to scare everybody as an elemental?
No, well, how long does that
Well,
last?
It lasts 5 hours, but for her to say that, she would have to have shifted. So because you guys aren't facing any current threat, no, she'll shift back into her human form.
And break. Go.
Okay. Lockley will stay and help with the temple because he has nothing better to do as he is your guys' personal healer. So, those of you going shopping, where would you like to go to procure these goods?
I'm just gonna find like the nearest jewelers.
Okay.
Yep.
You can head there first. Sure.
All right.
I mean, this is. Go ahead.
Hey, Bear, before you go, if there are any rings of protection, anything, protection against charming, that'd be great.
Got it. Featherfall, and protection against charming.
So this is a jeweler that you have been in. You've worked with a couple of times. So you're kind of a regular. Specifically, this is I feel like I can't see today.
Yeah, Gabby, you're right. We do have advantage against charms as half elves.
This would be the red ruby.
Nice.
So you walk in, and it's about midday. So they've got a couple of customers in, but as you walk in, somebody is able to attend to you. So they kind of get the mat out, and there's the very nice jewels on the side. And how can I help you?
Well, for starters, I'm looking for either rings to protect against charming, or a ring of featherfall.
Rings. We mostly deal in jewels, but rings possibly.
Okay.
And Bear, I'm changing my order. I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking up the beholder to see what I would want.
How meta.
Well, technically, Lockley did tell us everything we need to know about a beholder, so. Are you still looking up something, Ben?
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to find my info on that.
I do have one ring of featherfall.
Okay.
Nothing against protection from being charmed.
Would that also would our immunity or advantage on rolls against being charmed? Would that also cover petrify?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's different.
Petrification is not a charm spell, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, then that's what my order was. A protection against petrification.
You got one of those?
I do not, unfortunately.
Okay, how much for the ring of featherfall?
Yes, those are expensive to come by. It does, of course, depend on if we have it made or if we happen to buy it at a good price. What's your budget? I always like to work with those on a budget.
I can cover a considerable amount. So what ballpark me? What are you suggesting?
This ring would be a rare item, so it would be in the ballpark of around 5,000 gold pieces.
What if I gave you 4 of these 1-star rubies worth 1,000 gold apiece? and then you could turn that for a better profit and just drop off 1,000 off the ring.
How much are the star rubies worth again?
1,000 apiece.
So you have 4.
Yep.
So 4,000, and then you would pay 1,000 gold to shore up the cost.
Well, technically, I was trying to get 1,000 off, but if you're not willing, I was saying
quite
you could have.
do that. I'll take your 4, and he starts to reach across the table. I'll take your 4 rubies, and an additional 500 gold would make this ring yours.
Deal.
Very well. You now have 1 ring of Featherfall, and you have given up your 4-star rubies and 500 gold pieces.
1 second, I gotta edit this.
Okay.
Okay, so now that's out of the way. How the real reason I'm here is how good is your guys' like custom work?
Oh, we make a lot of custom items. It just depends on what you want, how rare it is, and how long it will take.
What if I have all the necessary materials? I just need you to craft something for me.
Then again, it will, of course, take time. And if you have all the components, then we will just charge you for the labor. If you want things done faster, the charge will increase for how fast you would like it done.
Well, I was thinking about having an armband made out of these 5 black sapphires, this feather, and this ring. And I just want like a armband made out of it.
And what is your what would you like the armband to do?
Nothing. It's for memory's sake.
We could do that today if you just want it all on a piece of leather to put around your arm that you can wear.
Yeah.
That's not a problem. Honestly, then I thought you needed it to be magically enchanted or something crazy. No. Since you made your purchase, that will be free of charge. If you have all the things, we will fit you, and about 15-30 minutes, we could get you out of here with it.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
Sorry, I was doing things. What are you having made? Just out of curiosity.
I'm having an armband made out of some of the mementos Chitter gave when he left.
That's sweet.
So you spend 30 minutes, maybe 40, for them to fit the whatever you want the armband to be made out of, and then they can affix each of the things, make it look real pretty, and then you have that to wear.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, I'm done there.
Okay. Where would you like to procure your healing potions and other magical items?
There was a shop that we went to before and got the healing potions.
Okay.
So that place.
All right. That place that I'm supposed to remember.
I'm sure Zynes remembers exactly where it was.
I'm sure she does. Oh, so you're talking about probably potions galore?
Okay.
I don't know. Are you talking about the potion shop, or are you talking about one of the other magical connoisseurs in the city who you may or may not be on good terms with? You want to go to a potion shop, or do you want to go to somewhere else that may or may not sell potions?
I wanted to go to the place that we went and bought potions from before, wherever that is.
All right. We'll. I think it's the potion shop. I don't remember. I should know these things.
As should
okay.
I.
It's fine. So you go to the potion shop. Potions galore. The place that's kind of small but has the bench across, and behind it there are many potions on different shelves. Oh yes, because this is the lady who looks for specific, she wanted the Bahir blood. She looks for different kinds of, this is the lady that you tried to Zan turned into a Triceratops outside her shop. I remember very well now. So yes, you make your way over to Potions Galore.
It was a fun day.
A lot happened that day. So you make your way inside. There is no one else. There's just the small woman who runs the shop, knitting behind the counter.
Hale, how are you today?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Doing good, consider all that's been happening. So I'm here for healing potions.
Yes, I have those. Let me get them for you. She kind of hops off what seemed to be a stool, so she's much shorter than she looked, and she brings up 1, 2, 3 devices that are holding vials, about 5 on each side, so there's about 15 vials of different lengths, and the shade of red is a little bit deeper for the larger ones. What kind of potions are you looking for?
I am first looking for superior healing potions.
We have those. The superior healing potions are rare and harder to make, so they are a little more pricey. But depending on what all you buy, maybe possibly I could shave a little bit off. But they're a couple thousand gold pieces. The superiors.
So if I were to get 4 superiors and 4 regulars.
Normally, that would be about, carry the one, 20,200 gold pieces. But you sound like you want to make a deal, so we could make a deal potentially.
So how much are the regulars then?
Only 50.
So a superior potion is 1,000 gold.
No, 5,000 normally.
Oh,
Yes, they're quite expensive, quite hard to make, take some time.
1 second. Having hair is like wearing a very thick scarf.
Now, depending on the healing properties that you need, I could interest you in these. Now, these are greater healing potions. They roll 44 plus 4, and they are in the middle of the two. They're about 500 a vial, so that might be closer to what you're looking for.
And you said 500 gold?
Yes.
All right, then I'll take 6 of those.
I happen to only have 6, but you can have those. That will be 3,000 gold for those.
And the 500 gold for that was a discounted price?
No, that's full price.
So getting 6 means no discount?
Well, so
For
now
a Guardian of Parna?
oh, well, that's different now. I would say
She's wearing the badge.
I would say 2,700 then. We do appreciate all you do.
All right. And can you put that on the account of the Guardians of Parna at the bank?
Yes, I need you to sign this. And I will take that and receive payment that way. Now, that's 27 for the 6. You don't need any regulars now, or you do?
I decided to just lump it into the superiors.
I understand. Wait, the graders.
Yeah, the graders, sorry.
Right. So 6 greater healing potions, each heal for 44 plus 4.
And you'll throw in the superiors just because you're nice, right?
No, unfortunately.
I'm not there, so I didn't say that.
No ghost, I won't.
So we're about to go fight a beholder. Any recommendations for anything else I might need?
I don't know what the beholder is, but I'm always looking to make a sale. So, I do have. I don't quite know what you'll be going against, but I do have a couple that I did chuck out this week, and they haven't really been looked after yet. So, I do have this one. I think you've seen this before, but it's very popular with some of the kids. It's the Potion of Invisibility, so it makes you disappear. Ooh, magic. I do also have a Potion of Speed. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Question about the visibility one. Do you know if that still works in an anti-magic field?
It probably would be negated.
Anything to protect against charming or petrifying?
That's a good question. I don't. Well, no, but I have 2 things that are still helpful. I have a potion of invulnerability, which gives you resistance to all kinds of getting hurt and damage, and that will give you a minute of that. I also have the potion of heroism, which a hero like yourself would like. After drinking it, you would gain temporary hit points for an hour.
How much are both of those?
Well,
including the discount.
Including, of course. It just depends. That's the wrong book. We'll just ballpark it at another 3,000 for both, because they're both very rare. But I am giving you a discount here.
All right, I'll take those.
Excellent.
Could you repeat? So one of them was invulnerability and the other one was hero?
Yes. I'm just going to send you descriptions in Discord if that's easier. So you now have that. And we'll go ahead and just help Zinies out. We'll give her another healing potion. Is there anything else I can do for you, Miss Guardian?
So that was a greater healing potion, not greater restoration. That's a spell. Never mind.
Correct.
No, I think that's it for me.
All right. Well, of course, come back anytime.
Ask them if they have a potion of anti-magic. Anti-magic.
That.
It's not a thing.
I know I don't have anything like that, unfortunately.
Sorry, Goldie.
But if I do come up with such a thing, you'll be the first to know.
Ghost that's not there? Cool.
Yes, ghost is not there. Okay. So you guys exit the shop. Is there anything else you would like to do or get or accomplish as you are kind of using the rest of your day to generate up enough calories burnt to get a long rest?
Tink, 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 tink. Tink, 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 tink. I'm still masonry.
Make a masonry tool check. Well, Beowulf's nose is a little disproportional to his face, but overall it's still looking quite well.
Did I find
Perfect.
the
Did you-
gold or anything? You know,
Roll an investigation check with disadvantage.
it's a disadvantage.
Because it's been like 3 months since that got cleaned up, so
Well,
can
I
s-
mean, did I find it while I was cleaning it up?
well, that time has passed. With a 5, you managed to find 2 gold pieces.
I toss them in the fountain.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
I wish for all my gold back.
Takes money to make money.
Exactly. If only I had that egg again.
Let me see what I have on me. Are you like broke?
I had no bank account before I died, and I have nothing on me when I was resurrected.
I give Zanfalcon all the gold I have on me of 1,820 gold.
Okay.
Did you say 1820?
1820.
Thank you, dear friend.
My pleasure. Always a pleasure having you around.
I'm not going to throw this in the fountain. That'd be funny, though.
If you need more, let me know. Hopefully, this beholder is a pinata of gold.
We can keep smacking it and find out.
Let's find out tomorrow. Do you guys want to crash at the Wisp, or do you want to crash here closer to where we're going tomorrow?
Where are we going
We
to stay
have-
over there?
Bedding here? I don't know what is the status of the temple right now.
I mean, it's not done. It depends on if you guys want it to have rooms like before, or...
We'll just stay at the Wisp.
Okay.
Okay.
At another time, you and I need to sit down about the temple, sir.
Okay, we will do... You're talking to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. We will do that. We will, yes.
All right. Before we head back to the West, Zonies and I go and have a lovely lunch.
What all do you eat at your lovely lunch?
Well, all they have is like, turkey legs and mutton and
Yeah, there's no po turkey here.
I'm so hungry.
Trying to think of all the medieval foods I've ever heard of.
My adventure has po turkey, which is like a
Meat
whipped
pie.
potato on a stick.
This is why you don't D&D on an empty stomach.
That'd be good.
X, I'm doing it too, man. It's okay.
I
mean,
go ahead.
You can have a salad if you want a salad. I don't know.
What, like
Whatever.
you eat grass? What?
I don't eat no bunny food.
I think if we wanted a salad, we'd have to go make one on our own.
It just depends on what you want. But you have a lovely lunch. Just you, Zines, chill.
As the acolytes pass me while I'm working on the statue, I point to Zanfalcon's image and say he would make a great leader of this temple. Just in passing.
But, all right, we'll. There's not really any acolytes right now. There's a ton of townspeople. No one is really kind of.
I treat them all as acolytes and still say that.
I put Zanfalcon's name in the Goblet of Fire.
Suddenly, a bearded man runs up. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
He says that calmly.
Right.
I don't care. I want you to come with us on this next adventure we have, because I like the cut of your jib.
No, I'm busy. And he walks away.
Damn it, Dumbledore.
You guys have anything else you'd like to do with your day before you take your long rest?
I'm good.
Sorry. Okay, then you guys go back to the Wisp. You have a nice dinner. And then you hit it for the evening. You go to bed.
I do want to do one thing before I go to bed, is talk to Beowulf. Were you able to get the ring?
Yes.
How
Here
much
you
do I
go.
owe you?
4,000.
I'll get that to you, I promise.
Okay.
I
Question.
gave all my gold away earlier, but I can get more because I have a bank.
Gotcha.
Does Beowulf say anything to Chad about the statue's nose?
I didn't see it. The temple's not where the Wisp is. I didn't go back to
All
the
right,
temple.
then we're fine. They're fine.
I'll probably see it when we go to the
probably
tunnels
not. No.
tomorrow.
No, probably not.
While we're having dinner, I mention about my purchase and ask, I still have one regular and one superior. So who would like greater healing potions? Who would like the hero and the invulnerability?
What was that first one before invulnerability?
The hero is 10 temporary hit points for 1 hour. Invulnerability is resistance to all damage for 1 minute.
I would consider giving that to Chad, but that dude doesn't take damage, so
Right.
Yeah,
I figured you would want one of these, Bear.
I'll take invulnerability.
I'm thinking that I'll be taking some damage in the morning, or when we find this thing.
I can take it for you.
Please do.
Well, just to throw it out there, Chad, do you want the invulnerability then?
No, I took that one.
Oh, if you only had one, give it to Bear.
Chad, do you want the hero for 10 temporary hit points for 1 hour? Is 10 really going to do much?
No, let's not worry about me. I think I'm good for now.
X, what about you?
I'll take whatever you're kind enough to give me.
All right, then you get the invulnerability. I'm sorry, the hero.
Oh, we're all upstairs eating, right? At our community level. I go downstairs. Is Philip there?
Yeah.
I haven't checked for a while. Do we have any cash in the safe
We do have some things. How much do you need, sir?
Like 4,000 just for now. I mean,
We could make it work if you need that. Sure.
Let
Yes.
me write a check. So I write a check for 4,000 and give it to him and take the 4,000 gold. He said tell him you can go get this from the bank from my account.
Understood.
Thanks.
Is it a check or is it just a little piece of paper with some writing on it?
I just put an X. No, I signed my name. I'm sure I can sign my name by now.
He goes to his safe. He gets out his checkbook that the bank gave him. He puts an X like he told them he would, and then he gives it to Philip, and Philip takes it and actually tells the bank what it means because they didn't hand anybody a checkbook. No, you successfully get 4 gold for 4,000. Yeah, 4 gold pieces.
4 gold pieces.
Yeah.
I give Beowulf the 4 gold pieces. 4,000.
Thank you. By the way, were you drinking ale at dinner?
I've been drinking ale all day. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Did anyone want some of the greater healing potions?
Is it because I'm being nice to you?
I need one or two.
Yes.
I have no potions whatsoever.
Okay. Bear, do you have any potions already?
I do.
All right. I'm going to give 2 to X. And I think Zani's has some, right?
She has 2 regular healing potions.
All right. I'm going to give 2 to her.
2 what?
Graders.
Yeah, 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Not as robotic as it needed to be. Chad, do you want the other 2?
I have a couple lessers already. I mean, healing potions aren't what I do. I'm hoping for heals from outside, so I want to make sure that you guys stay healed to heal me.
Hey, Chad. As you guys are divvying things up and having dinner, you find that just everything seems funny. You're not like incapacitated by the laughter, but you just find the urge to make bad puns and laugh at like simply everything for like the next hour.
And as soon as I notice that, I look at X.
I'll bear with
Wait, who are you pointing to? You're the bottom
Wait,
person.
he asked me about ale.
Yeah, that guy over there. Wait, that guy.
Oh, Lockley.
Yes,
Do you want 2 of the greater healing potions?
I can take them if need be. Sure.
All right, they're yours.
So, Chad, are you a vampire?
That would suck.
So, would we say we have a plan tomorrow? I know we had a plan and then we decided to come back here. Do we have a plan for tomorrow?
Define plan.
A series of events that we organize ourselves based on events that haven't happened yet, in which we, us, you Guardians, and me, Lockley, will achieve in killing the beholder in which we seek.
Well,
That sounds
see,
complicated.
I kind of just do like this, like pew pew, and things die, and that's how things kind of work.
All right. That doesn't sound like a plan. That sounds like winging it, but whatever you would like to do.
We had a friend that used to wing it.
A tear rolls down Barrel's cheek.
Chitter, I miss that guy.
Take axe, insert into beholder, repeat as needed.
That
Touch
sounds-
beholder to orb. Beholder becomes pokey beholder.
That sounds like a good plan. What if we don't, they float. So what if we can't quite get your axe to him?
Yeah,
That's when we have Zines turn into a giant ape and throw him.
you'll have to axe me about that later.
Does ensnaring strike actually pull them down to the ground? Thorny vines.
Here, let me look.
Or do the vines just grow up to reach it?
Um,
You, Gabby.
well, they would restrain it where it is. They wouldn't necessarily.
So they would reach up, they would grow up to it to restrain it.
No. The way The way ensnaring
is it-
strike works, when you hit something with your weapon, so when your arrow would hit it, the vines would come out of your arrow and would restrain it where it is. So basically, yeah, you would kind of get it where it is. It wouldn't like attach it to a wall or something.
How much does a beholder weigh?
That's an excellent question. I do not know.
And if it weighs a lot, how does it hover?
Another excellent question.
And if it gives off an anti-magic field, then how does it use magic?
Oh no, I explained this. Its giant eye can project a cone of anti-magic, which its other eye stalks cannot penetrate. But it can use its eye stalks anywhere outside of the cone.
So
If you're in
are
the
the
cone,
eye
you're
stalks
safe.
360 degree?
Yes.
How does that work? Does the stalk pivot, or does the eyeball in the stalk pivot? How's that work? That
The
just seems
stalk.
weird.
The stalk. It's got like these little tendrils, and the eyes can like look in every direction. It's very unsettling from what I hear.
So it's possible that ensnaring strike, the vines wrapping around it, could actually trap the eye stalks, possibly.
Maybe.
I may need to spend the bulk of my spell slots on ensnaring strike.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Well, I am tired. I didn't do much today, but I'm tired. So I will be going to the guest room. I will see you all in the morning. Good night. And hopefully we can kill the thing tomorrow.
Lockley,
Yes, Chad.
once we get into the Underdark, how do we find the beholder?
I do not know at all. I know there's a city under called Sarvadoon, and that's about it. But I would think, based on the information that we have, if the beholder is going to do something possibly related to Parna falling on the first snow, then he is possibly at the city under which is under our city, your city, which is going to fall. That's all I've got.
The Undercity, City Under, Dark City, Dark Undercity, Underdark.
Under our city, on the surface.
The under the city, on the surface, doesn't make sense.
I'm going to bed.
Marty is
Here is Parna. Surface. Layers of rock. Underdark. Sarbadoon.
Sarbadoon. I just sit there
Sarbadoon.
saying Sarbadoon for like 5 minutes. Sarbadoon.
Zarbadoon!
Sarbadoon.
Zarbadoon!
Sarbadoon.
Zarbadoon! Never forget Zarbadoon!
Chill growls at you too.
I'm asleep. I'm talking to my sleep.
I look outside. Has it snowed yet?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
You do not see any of this described snow.
The more you snow. I put on my ring and attune to it and fall asleep.
If Chad can't look out the window and determine if it snowed or not, I don't know if I want to take him to find a beholder.
Yeah, perception check to see if it's snowing outside kind of makes me laugh.
Well, it's fall, so it could be snowing and be very
Was
unrealistic.
the difficulty harder than 4? Or difficulty higher than 5?
You have no idea. You don't know. It's currently not snowing.
My passive perception is 15. I think I would just know if it was snowing if I looked outside.
You had to check.
Okay.
Zen wakes up, whispers in his ring.
Sabadoo.
Anna put a setting on her ring that puts it on silent between certain hours.
That's how the temple got destroyed.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Well, awkward. You guys take your long rest. You all get for full hit points. You regain half of your hit dice spent. Full spell slots. And
Yay!
you wake up urgently ready to face your quarry.
Okay, so if we wake up in the morning, can I step outside,
Yep.
take a deep breath,
Mm-hmm.
and get real high? Can I scream at the top of my lungs, hey, what's going on?
Where are you going with this? Yes, you can do all those things.
said, hey, yeah. I said, hey.
All right, so that rolls for my phase spider armor.
Okay.
Not,
I'm back
No.
at 8. Back at 8 charges.
Perfect.
I heard face biting armor.
Why'd you poison my drink, Beowulf?
I didn't know such thing.
I don't believe you again.
You have no proof, large boulder. And I throw my cape back dramatically and walk away.
I'll allow it.
He's so spicy. Ever since Chitter left, he's so moody.
He's probably just looking for a new friend.
Maybe he needs a hug.
As he's walking away, I go up behind him and give him a big hug.
Why can't I have uncanny dodge like Chitter?
Well, you don't see it coming, so this giant dwarf just comes up behind you and hugs you.
And I look up.
If I wasn't going against my better judgment, I would have either used a charge on my armor or I would have dimension doored away.
The rest of you that are still near the door, luckily, are we going then?
Let's do this.
All right. You guys
I
make
say
your
a little
way.
prayer.
Okay.
We set off at a jog.
All right. So you guys have breakfast. You jog up the hill, up the incline to the Temple of Revorhu. Beowulf, make a perception check.
Oh God.
You're still on Whisper.
Yeah, I saw.
But you do notice that your part of the statue, the nose is just non-proportional to your face. It's huge and looks a little pointy.
Do I remember who was last working on that area before I left? Was it Zan or Chad?
You don't. There have been a couple of different masons throughout the city. Chad's been directing them, but you're not quite sure who did the last work on it.
That's not how my nose looks.
It's a work in progress. It's not done yet.
Well, it's the sun rising is casting shadows, and it's really not that big. It's the shadows.
The sun's right on it. There's no shadow.
It's the shadows. Trust us. Let's go. Just look how astute you look and how defining and elegant that beak is. I mean, we're just you're channeling some inner Chitter here. It's an homage to our dear friend Chitter.
I take my sword out of the dimension and I take the butt of it and like butt the nose off.
Sphinx now, just like.
And now you become Voldemort.
Roll a strength check.
I could have shaped it down to your correct proportion, but if you want no-nos, we can make that happen.
You take the tip off, so you now have a large, rounded nose. But it's still disproportionate to your face.
Big old fat flat nose now. Just.
I go into the tunnels. I don't say anything.
The tunnels
Boom.
open.
Before we go in the tunnels, I'd like to cast Mending on the statue and return the nose to how Chad had it.
Is that a spell slot or a cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Even if it was a spell slot, I'd still spend it. I mean, no.
Yeah. Okay. You
On the foot.
No, yeah, you can reconstruct the nose so that the bits seem to float back up and reattach themselves and seem to be now fully formed.
There, that's the Beowulf I remember. Let's go. Ha ha.
That would be an amazing skill for a mason to have.
I can teach it to you.
It takes you a minute to cast it, but afterwards the nose is
Oh,
back
it's
in
well worth the
place.
60 seconds. I was putting on my pants.
Of course you were.
Good. Yeah, we approve.
So you all make your way back down the tunnel, hitting the mechanism to put the statue back on top of the giant hole in the ground, and you all make it back down to the dark tunnels. Same marching order?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And did we get my aura of sight correct now from the Sunblade or no?
Should be.
Okay.
I
know I brought it up last time.
And I made a quick adjustment then. Let me look. It says 15 foot by 15 foot. You can use an action to expand and reduce the radius of bright and dim light by 5 feet to a maximum of 30 by 30. Or 30 to a minimum of 10 each.
Can I make it light?
So you want 30 and 30?
Yeah, I'm gonna sing this slow light abide. I'm gonna let it shine. Do I grab the hilt and I'm like thunder? Oh wait, wrong keyword.
Okay. So Chad, make a perception check.
Again? Oh, I'm in front. That's probably why.
It doesn't look like 30 on my screen.
It will, because there are other light sources right now. If you ever get in a dark place, you'll notice.
It's pretty dark where I'm at.
Oh, do you need light, buddy?
Oh, You guys were still in the tunnels. That's awkward.
Yeah,
I was on the front page the whole time. I'm the worst.
Well, I mean, you said it. I'm not going to agree to it.
There,
But
I
you
fixed
said
it. I fixed
I
it.
got light. Thanks, buddy. Best DM ever.
All right. So Chad, while you remember the way, you have some trouble navigating the tunnels because you were just trying to get to the door as quickly as possible. Yes.
I'm a ranger, so I would have like almost an eidetic memory of this. So can I correct him as we go?
Oh, you all know where you're going, but he just isn't quite seeing well today. Just something about his blinking.
Must have been that poison that Beowulf put in my ale last night.
I did no such thing.
So it takes you guys just a little longer, but you get to takes you about twice as much time, but you get to the place where there is the hidden door and inscription on the wall.
Sorry, guys, I would have gotten there sooner, but Beowulf poisoned me.
Again? What a jerk. Can we kill him?
Nah.
Can we sacrifice him to the beholder?
Well, let's see what he can do against the beholder first.
Okay,
We'll
so
play
when-
it by ear later.
Okay. So you successfully make it to what you believe to be the entrance to the Underdark.
I peek again.
Okay. This time there is no figure where you saw them yesterday.
Should we go? Let's go. I go in. I
follow.
start down the ramp.
Okay, so this is a pretty steep decline, so you guys have to kind of, and it is currently one person each tunnel. So you guys have to use your hands to make your way down, but eventually, about 60 feet down, it does bottom out, and it is a straight shot. You can see. So you guys continue. I mean, at what pace are you traveling here?
When we get down to the 60 feet, I look around again to see if that guy's around, or the humanoid I see.
It's currently just a straight 5x5 tunnel.
Okay, so nothing.
You don't see anything out of the
I will
ordinary.
be looking for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation check. From your current location, you don't see any traps. You don't think there's anything down here.
No traps
Okay.
behind us. We're good.
You continue for about 20 minutes. And as you do, it just continues. It's a difference of down and straight and down and straight, and it seems like someone was very meticulous getting either down or up. But eventually it does again level out, and the tunnel opens up to about 15 feet or so, about 15 by 15 now.
Is it slick enough when we're going down those downclides? If I were to sit down, that I could slide.
It's a little slick.
Okay.
But I mean, if you're careful, you can not fall.
Well, what I was saying is, what if I wanted to sit down and then
You could
slide?
slide, sure.
I want to slide and then just yell, "Wee!"
So the rest of you are like carefully making it down. You get to the bottom and you just hear.
So, Bear, do you sit down and say, Anna, push me?
Yep.
Faster. I cautiously look at the 15 by 15 foot opening.
Okay. Currently, it just seems to be straight. Just continues forward on the same level.
This would be a good place for a trap, so I'll look for a trap.
Okay, make an investigation check. You don't see anything mechanical, magical, or otherwise.
Satisfied, I continue on.
Okay. As you go a couple more feet forward, you do see that it does start to open up a little bit and curve to the right.
I continue until there's a reason not to continue.
Okay. As you start to make your way around the bend, you do see just to the right a hunched over humanoid figure. They don't seem to have noticed you yet.
Just one?
Just one.
I walk up to him.
There seems... Okay. So as everyone's kind of following behind, you kind of take them by surprise. And as you kind of walk up, you just hear a... and standing before you is this tall, elf-featured woman who has kind of some tattoos on her arm and on her neck. She's got long, like, braided hair, and she's wearing what looks like robes, like some affiliation, but not the Keepers of Magic. And you can see littered on the floor, this probably seems to be some kind of a small campsite that she's been, but she, taken aback by all of you, just kind of steps back a couple of feet.
Is she a dark mage?
Can I just examine her tattoos and stuff, see if there's any noticeable symbols or anything?
Sure, go ahead and
Hey,
make a perception
tattoos
check.
are up here. You're looking in the wrong spot, perv.
What was the thing you told me to roll?
Perception. From back here, you kind of peek over. You'd probably have to get closer to examine them.
Okay.
I say, hello.
Hello?
What are you doing down here?
I could ask you the same question. What are you doing down here?
Thwarting evil at all costs and entering into the Underdark.
Well, welcome to the Underdark.
Excellent.
Do you have pamphlets?
No, I don't have pamphlets.
Are you going to give us the tour of Sarbadoon?
Sarbadoon!
Dune.
We are not in Sarbadoon yet.
So you are our tour guide.
Possibly.
I hand her a gold coin and put it in her palm. Thank you for the information. You're a wonderful tour guide.
All right. And the gold just clatters to the ground.
Is she
I,
one of them that doesn't like filthy humans touching her?
You don't quite get that sense. She just seems to be she's not quite sure still what's going on because you guys came from the direction you did. Where are you coming from?
Parna?
Where did you come from?
It's been quite some time. I believe we came from. Ooh, things get so. Just a second, and she kind of turns around. You see, she kind of takes out this small softball-looking orb, and she kind of looks into it. And you can see in it there's like a sun, and the sun is about a third on the left side. You can see some clouds. Oh,
Just
so
an astro orb?
You're not quite sure, but she kind of puts it away. So it is morning. Sorry, I don't sleep much. I don't need it. And under here, the days can get kind of confusing. So I don't quite remember. I was sent with a research team. We've been down here for some time, and
How
we've
long?
been years. I've been down here for years.
Where's the rest of your team?
Oh, there's a few of them in Sarbadoon doing research. We're looking for, well, that's quite a secret. But the things that I tend to stay away from my group. There are. What do you know about the types of elves? You in the back, half elf. What do you know?
I was born this way.
Ah, yes. Well, so was I. But we have, well,
Are they Dro?
brethren's not quite the word. The drow, yes, they are quite a problem down here. And they don't look too kindly on us full elves. They wouldn't look too kindly on you half elves either. I think you're going to find a lot of, if you continue, resistance towards your surface types.
Well, why don't you come with us?
And why would I be doing that?
It would be a lot of fun and a whole lot better than you dodging your shanky little crew.
I would also like to know your name.
Yes, I am Katazan.
I take out
Okay.
some rations and I also say good morning to her and I give her some bacon because I'm sure she hasn't had bacon in a long time.
I usually don't eat meat.
It's
But
bacon.
It is bacon. It's kind of a lifestyle choice, but you are being
Well-
very, very generous, so I will eat it in a little while.
And
If you
sorry,
don't-
all of that. Now everybody wants bacon.
If you don't want that bacon, I have some rations from my past barbecue meal I had yesterday.
I'll stick with the bacon. That will be quite fine. Quite fine.
So no barbecue.
No, not presently, thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
You may, yes.
Thank you for allowing me to ask you a question. I was wondering, in your travels down here, if you have come upon a beholder.
I know nothing of beholders, but I do know quite a bit of cities, not quite the word to use, of Sarbadoon. And if you can keep me away from those that would like me to continue my research, I can make sure that you go unharmed, although I'm the cast out as well, but we can be cast outs together if need be.
I
What
thank you for your answer, and I welcome your company.
They're all
What kind of research is it?
Sort of magical scientific research. I would say that I am not here by my own will, but the Underdark is a tricky place to get out of. If you came from this way, and she kind of points behind you, I was the one to set up the illusionary wall between those nasty worm tunnels and this part of the Underdark. I followed it all the way to a door once, but it was locked, and there seemed to be no way of opening it, so I've shied away from being over there.
If you can help us with our quest to find this beholder, we can help you get out of that door if you'd like, but it's up to you.
You have nothing to fear, KT. You're in good company.
I'm treating
not-
her with reverence, and you're treating her with disrespect. I love it.
I understand that your culture is an amalgamation of human and elf, but where I come from, my name means fierce warrior and knowledgeable one. So I would prefer Ka Tazan.
And where I'm from, Beowulf, it just means Beowulf.
It means
Oh.
thick skulled one.
Where do you hail from, Beowulf?
City of Parna, right above your head.
Understandable. I come from a place known as the Feywild. Perhaps you have or have not heard of it.
I don't like talking about that place.
It is not for the faint of heart, that is for sure. Very
I
well
come
then.
from a land down under.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Wow. You will get along very well with the dwarves down here. I can feel it.
Right about then, Zan walks into a wall because he can't see.
What's wrong with your friend over there, tall one?
It's too numerous to mention right now. We tend to just ignore him, but
I understand.
thank you for your question.
Yes, you don't have to be that nice and formal, but if you wish, you can remain that way. That is fine.
I'm only paying the respect I think you're due.
And that is very nice. You will not get the same courtesies down here in Sarbadoon or the rest of the Underdark, unfortunately.
Psst, she knows you're a dwarf, right?
Does my size startle her or anything?
No, not quite. But I would make mention, you may upset the dwarves below here. They're quite short, and they take their size very seriously. So if you have any way to make yourself smaller, it may help.
I'll just lead them. I'm the biggest dwarf there is.
I do have a shrieking potion.
I want to take it.
I know.
All right, let's get a move on. KT, lead the way.
What an asshole.
Let me get my things, and I shall.
Do you require any
So-
assistance?
Yes. So you guys take about 5 minutes to pack up her things. You put out her small campfire, and I've been being very cautious to be quiet. The rocks here, and as we get further, it's not as hard, and I believe there are creatures. If we make too much noise, they will strike. So, if we are quiet, we can continue.
Once again, our ultimate goal is to find a beholder.
We'll see how we fare in Sarbadoon and try to find your beholder.
Very well.
So, does that mean you need me to be loud or quiet? I'm confused.
Do the opposite of what you desire.
I sit down.
As you guys pick up her things and reorient yourselves to continue down the path, we'll take our break and come back in about 5 minutes.
With food! With lovely food!
All right.
I switched to no map since we're not really doing a map.
Okay. That's fine for now. Works. You're on it, buddy. You got it. Well, I don't think I think Zan Falcon's not here because he took his break a little late, but we'll get started back and see what happens. So did you guys pick up your things with Ka Tazan? She starts to lead you around the bend, and you can see now that the path kind of goes straight for only about 70 feet, and then there's a large kind of chamber, and then it takes a left. So quietly now. So I need you, anyone who is going quietly, I need you to roll a stealth check.
This isn't going to be good. Hey, that's not too bad.
Okay. We kind of need Zan to roll because it's kind of important.
Roll off his sheet for him.
I can.
I'll take some time up before we go into the quiet place and say, is all of the Underdark like this? Chambers and tunnels?
No. Once we hit Sarbadoon, it will open up a bit. But I wouldn't say it's. While you may have heard the word city associated, I would not call it a city. It's quite an amalgamation of scum, villainy, and awful people. They call themselves a city, and they have guards, but you don't want to get involved with the guards.
Is it more like a wretched hive?
A wretched hive of scum and villainy. That's a good way to describe it, yes.
Sounds like my house.
While we're waiting for Zan Falcon, I'd like to say that we've updated our privacy policies, and click here to continue.
We will no longer sell your information if you follow or subscribe to us on YouTube, so you should go do that right now.
So what is the deal with all these people updating their private policies? I heard something about Europe updating some deal.
The UK has changed their laws about privacy policies, so the major websites and things are updating the privacy policy saying that they will not sell your information.
Oh, okay.
And as everyone else, we updated ours because we like to be hip.
What was it? I just saw somebody on Twitter posted an image. They were in Twitch chat and just said, "I'm 12. How does this site work?" Just kind of trolling. Their account got disabled.
Sounds about right. Okay, well, let's see here.
If he's not back, I guess you got to roll it.
Okay. Okay. So, in a Beowulf and Chad, you guys taking Katazan's, I should call her KT, taking your new friend's approach, you start to slowly take, and while she appears to be going slow, she does kind of use the wall as an aid, and a couple of rocks fall, and she kind of stops for a second and continues forward. And upon the same patch, Lockley, Zines, and Zan Falcon kind of start to do the same, and this out of nowhere, these rocks start to just siphon out of this hole, causing a loud commotion. You all guys make it past, and you wait for a second. You start to hear this burrowing sound, and she gives you a quick look. We have to go. We have to go. We have to go.
I go.
And as you guys start to make your way through the bend, you hear this burrowing sound.
I cast go away to whatever it is.
You make it to where the bend in the cavern is about to turn left, staying right behind your new guide. And quickly, just down this way. And as she points down the new corridor, you hear this come through the wall. And standing, taking up almost the whole corridor, is this giant armadillo-like creature that has almost like a clam shell for a mouth, but it has 4 legs. It is quadpedal, and as it kind of looks at you with its beady little eyes, it kind of gives a and you hear as in front of you now there are 2 smaller of the same creature, and behind you there seem to be 3 of the same creature, and they seem to be closing in on your party.
Looks
We're
like
gonna need.
looks like we gotta kill Mama first.
Looks like we're gonna need another nap too.
Also, the reason I started calling her KT is because I knew I'd butcher her name every time I said it. So I was like, I'm gonna call her KT. It wasn't like trying to be disrespectful to her character. It's easier.
I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Well, guys, another 1 initiative for Cooge. Hey, Anna, you and me both.
First one's me, second one's Jill.
I don't understand my role thing.
The song I'm listening to right now is very fitting for this scenario. It's called Goodbye World by Porter Robinson.
And 8 plus 4 plus 8 is 20.
Mm-hmm.
And I only see 1 roll there.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know if that's...
How about I just roll again at advantage? Do you want me to take me out of the chat order?
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. That's fine. Because we know that will give you your advantage. X, are you here? Hello? Oh, uh-oh. Okay. We'll see if I got room for his character sheet somewhere. Oh, nice. Okay, what am I missing? I think I'm missing a Katazan and a Zynes. Oh, and a Lockley. Oh, my goodness.
There's also 2 armadillos. That's the 2 big ones and 2 little ones. Is that what it is? Or 1 little one, 1 big one?
Yeah, they rolled the same on their initiative, but yes, they were supposed to go at different times. So I guess technically I'll just take one of them out and they'll all go at the same time because they rolled the same initiative order.
Oh,
I rolled
Zan,
my initiative.
he rolled his initiative. I mean,
Wasting crits. Oh yeah, let's go.
You just rolled 1 better than what he rolled for you. Because that 22 he rolled for you. I
That
believe.
22 was you.
I don't care. The 23 was me.
What's your dex modifier, Zan?
My dex modifier is
3, right?
Me too.
Jill didn't make it in here. Oh, yes, he did. He's got the 12. Okay. I think everyone's on the initiative order. Zan's here, so I can close this sheet.
The cats were trying to trick me into feeding them. Ha, silly cats.
Okay, so because of some poor stealth rolls by Lockley, Katazan, Zynes, and Zan Falcon, you guys seem to have alerted these creatures that are this family that is honing in on you, trying to... I rolled your stealth roll for you, but 7 was less than what I rolled, so it's all good, buddy. So, top of the round, Zan Falcon, what would you like to do?
I take it if I could see the beast, I would see them.
Do you have a lighting problem again?
No, your lighting's correct. They are out of range. If you could see the beast, you could yes.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. Stop it.
Are they making noise?
Currently, I mean, they kind of burst. You heard them burst through the wall in front of you and behind you. You should be able to see them.
Then I go down towards them.
Okay.
Then I see scary monsters and go, ah, and cast something.
What level is something?
I want to cast Sacred Flame
Okay.
on that cute little guy right there.
All right.
That one. Yay.
Fails the dex save. So it takes 7 radiant and what is that, 4 fire?
Well, yeah, the 4 is the wisdom modifier I can add as a cleric to my cantrips.
Understood.
So it's radiant damage, is it not?
Yeah, I thought it was, then it's all radiant. So,
Yeah, it's all radiant. I just rolled it just to check.
Okay. It was split up, so I didn't know if it was either way. I think it would take all of it, but yeah, that works.
Oh,
Okay.
is that how you're supposed to roll that? Wow. One day mine will get that powerful. Crap.
Anything else for you?
Can I pout as a free action?
Of course.
Okay. Then I'm good.
All right, Chad.
I'm going to get between the two up here. Like there.
All right.
I'll attack the map north.
Okay.
That was supposed to be advantage. I'll take that off. Oh, I'm raging.
Okay.
Too.
The 26 hits.
I was raging. It's 27.
Okay.
I'll take the second swing at him.
14 misses.
Okay.
So your first connects, your second one goes over its head. So you said 27.
Correct. And that's it for me.
Okay. You kind of hit it right on the arm, and it
Yeah, that's what you say.
Can we tame these guys? They look like they'd be really good for harvesting metal and stone.
Wrong game. I got a place that I can get metal and stone all I want back at the Wisp.
Oh yeah, that basement's pretty handy, eh?
Lockley is going to make his way up towards you. He technically can't really see because there's no big light source.
Can I do a bonus action?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I say shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop, and my light turns on my axe.
All right. So he is going to. Lockley's going to cast Beacon of Hope.
My axe is a 10-foot light, 10-foot dim. Just so you know.
Okay, so yeah, he can see, and he's going to cast Beacon of Hope. So he would choose all of you. So for the duration, so for the next minute, you all have advantage on Wisdom saving throws, Death saving throws, and you regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
It's a good heal. That's a good spell.
While
Nice.
he maintains concentration on that, you guys all have that. Chill.
All right, so Chill's going to go down here to these two guys south of him. And he will be attacking both of them.
Okay.
Knock them prone. Knock them prone. Knock them prone.
10 does not hit. 24 does. Okay, so which one was the second bite at? Left or the right?
He started closest, so the first bite was the one to the right, and the second bite was the one to the left.
Okay, so the second one hits. He gets it right on the leg, but the creature does succeed on its save, so it is not knocked prone.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Let's see. Katazan is obviously going to come to aid. Those of you that can see her, so Chad, Zines, Lockley, she casts a spell and seems to kind of become blurry and shifty. She effectively casts a blur on herself. Always me playing Ziny is always a bad day. So
How high are the ceilings?
I mean, what are you gonna say? Because I know what I would do, but I'll let you. What do you think?
I think it was high enough she'd get on her magic carpet and shoot from above.
Okay. It's high enough to do that, so that's what we'll do. So she'll
On every
rise
time
up.
gets on that I start singing Magic Carpet Ride.
Okay.
Okay. Steppenwolf.
Well, she attempts to firebolt and she misses. But she is now effectively probably, they're not crazy high in here, but she's probably about 20 feet off the ground. The creatures. We'll start up top. So the two near you, Chad, they're going to move forward a little bit, and they're each going to take a bite at you.
They can certainly try.
The first one's a 26 to hit.
That certainly hit.
30 piercing damage, reduced to 15.
They hit hard.
The second one is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so 30 reduced to 15. And then Mama is going to move on up and take a bite. But that is only a 14 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
I don't like these guys.
No, that baby kind of hit hard.
Yeah, both of them.
The two at the bottom are going to engage Chill. So the first one is a 24 to hit. Okay. And then the second one, I'll do damage in a second. The second one is a 19 to hit. Okay. So 59 points of damage from both hits.
How much total health does Chill have?
82.
Yeah, they rolled really high on damage. And then Papa is going to just move up behind them. It is now your turn, Inna.
All right, I'm going to take a shot at Papa. I am going to use my fire crossbow, and I am going to use a poison arrow.
Okay.
And I am casting Hunter's Mark on him first.
Okay. $18 hits, just barely.
Okay, so that's 15, 21, 47.
Let me
87.
let me do the saves here. Okay, so it fails both saves, so it takes all the damage.
77.
Okay. Yeah, you hurt him bad. You hear him.
Okay, so Chill has the ability now, with Storm of Claws and Fangs, to attack any number of creatures within his radius.
Mhm.
Does he then can he attack multiple when he is reacting to my attack?
Let me read real quick. No, because the Storm of Claws and Fangs says can use its action to make a melee attack against each creature of its choice with a separate
And
attack.
this isn't an action.
This
Got
is
it.
a reaction, so he just gets the one swipe.
All right, he's going to go for the one on the left that he hurt last time.
Okay. 22 hits. Okay.
So if he moves backward, he's going to take an attack of opportunity, right?
Well, he can't. This is your turn. He can't move.
That's true. He can't move. Never mind.
He can just make a swipe, but he does knock this the left one prone because it failed its save. So it is down on the ground. Is that all for your turn? Okay. Beowulf,
Yes.
it is your turn.
How bad is Papa looking?
He's looking pretty rough. Looks like she messed him up pretty good.
I'm gonna flame strike the center of them. Of the group down here.
Does it hit chill?
I would
What's the
I will make sure
radius?
it doesn't. 20 feet? No, 10 feet maybe. Hang on, let me look. $10-foot radius.
Okay, and you can center it. You can center it on Papa so that it doesn't hit Chill.
You know, if we were doing this stuff in real life, I would have to be, excuse me, monster, excuse me, monster. I need to get my measuring tape out, and I need to.
Now you'd know from using it before.
Yeah,
Usually.
he singed one person learning the radius on it. Okay, so dex save on all of them.
Was that one person my uncle?
You don't know? Okay, they all fail because they have awful dexterity.
38.
So they all take 38. Anything else for you?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay. The bottom ones are looking very singed and awful. Top of the round.
Looks like Anna and I are now the new heavy hitters.
I cast Sacred Flame on the one that's not knocked prone.
On the right one?
On the one that's not knocked prone, yes.
Okay.
Habada-bada-bada-bada.
It fails its dexterity save.
It takes 17 damage. As a bonus action, can I say, do you understand me? Can we talk this out?
No response presently. Is that all for you?
That would be it.
All right.
Because
Pull a
Mama,
chitter
I'm
and
coming
save 'em.
home.
Yeah, buddy.
Going after Mama.
Hits.
27 damage.
All right.
Actually, what's the inspiration? Is a 1d8?
Yeah, but not for damage.
No, it's not damage. It's
No,
for the attack.
Oh, yeah, for the 11, sure.
14.
Still not enough.
I will remove inspiration from my character sheet.
Is that all for you?
That's correct.
All right. Lockley's going to back up because things are getting spicy up there.
Is Lockley a coward?
He doesn't seem like fighting's his first instinct.
He's a
I wonder if
healer.
that's how I got trapped in the Pokeball.
He's gonna hold an attack if they come close to him and KT. All right, chill.
He's gonna bite them both again.
Okay. Advantage when you do the left one, and only the left one because he's prone.
All right, so he's gonna do the right one first again.
Okay. 16 misses. And 27 hits. And the creature's already prone, so doesn't do anything there. Is he gonna stay put?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, again, so if he moves, is he going to?
Yes, he would. Probably not from the prone one, but definitely from the right one.
If he stays, he's going to get attacked anyway.
Lockley needs to cast a heal on him.
He's too far away.
He has movement speed.
He can't see anything. He can't see down there. He probably sees Zan's blade, but he can't. He just doesn't know how bad it is.
Okay, I think it's worth it to get him out of there, even though then these guys are going to come up closer to us. So he's going to go ahead and move.
Okay. He will take 2 attacks of opportunity. The prone one is at disadvantage. So the prone one is a 14 to hit.
Nope.
And then it's a 15 from the one on the right.
Wheat. No.
Okay, so he escapes the clutches. KT. I like that. It's not a real name, but I like it. I like that KT. So she did that. So
I mean, you can keep her around if you make her marry Beowulf.
I didn't hear that. What?
Nothing.
And why would she have to marry him to stay around?
No, that's how we keep Beowulf around.
And why would we? Never mind.
You guys will miss me when I'm gone.
Don't be so nosy.
your potion is worn off.
Yeah, that was a free action.
Okay, she is going to come up to the one on the top and cast Acid Splash at it. It fails the save, so it takes 8 acid damage. And it's my turn again. All right, let me do my math. It was not my plan to play like 15,000 characters today.
It feels like you're playing D&D by yourself.
Yeah, just yeah, pretty well. No, it isn't. But anywho, Zines is up on the carpet.
How do you know? Do you play D&D by yourself a lot?
Wait, me or Cooge?
No, you.
I can't say.
Do you need a hug?
It's like playing Divinity 2 by yourself.
He doesn't play that either.
You don't know me.
I think we do.
Okay, you do. You're right.
Boom. Do you need a hug, buddy?
No, I'm good.
Come into my embrace. Let me warm your soul with it. Oh,
He's
very
going beard
nice.
first.
Oh yeah. We always go beard first, sir. Just
Okay.
the tips of the beard touch, and it's
Yeah, it's getting
magical.
weird. Let's go.
This is getting weird. She's gonna firebolt Mama again.
Been weird.
22 hits, 13 damage. All right. The creatures are going to attack. We'll do the ones up top first. So Mama is going to bite at you, Chad. But that's a 13.
Does not hit.
Okay. And then the lower baby's going to attack you. That's a 21 to hit.
Hits.
Uh, 33 reduced to 16. And the upper baby is going to bite at KT. And that's 18, which hits her. Yikes. You look back for a second as the creature just almost envelops her with its mouth and almost like starts to crush her. And she just hits it real hard and it comes unlatched, but she's looking really, really
Was
bad.
it a crit?
No, it wasn't a crit. She just has really low HP.
I wanted to use my fun thing.
Okay, and below. The right one is going to book it towards you, Beowulf. It's going to... Actually, it's going to try to land on you and Zan. I need you guys to make strength or dexterity saving throw, your choice.
Don't we have an advantage because of the hope? Beacon of hope?
That was on wisdom, not on dex.
I knew we
or
had an
strength.
advantage on a bunch of things. I just couldn't remember at the time.
Wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Okay, and you too, Zan.
I clicked. Did it not click again?
I didn't go through. 18. Okay, so Zan succeeds. Beowulf fails. Beowulf, you are knocked prone, and you take 14 bludgeoning and 14 slashing, so 28 points of damage. Zan, on a successful save, you take 14 damage, and you are not knocked prone, but you are now pushed 5 feet. So, Beowulf, you have this creature looming over you as you are on the ground.
Okay.
The left one's going to use half its movement to get up. It's going to come up and take a bite at you, Zan.
Great.
That's a 16 to hit.
I laugh at it and say no.
Okay.
You never told me. Did any of them answer me for me trying to communicate with them?
Well, this is their turn. So right before they barrel at you, you would just hear a
Puppy.
So they don't seem to heed anything that you may have said.
No, I have to kill them. I was trying to make the inner chitter call and try to resolve this without killing them, but whatever.
Okay. Anna, it is your turn.
All right, so I'm still firing up at Dad.
Okay. Uh, 16 does not hit. It may kind of glance off.
Can
but
I
they're
use
tough.
my inspiration?
You can.
Huh. I forgot about that.
Could have used that on that save, eh?
Yeah.
Now you wouldn't be kibble for the armadillo. What are these really called? Do we know?
You don't know. They're called bullets.
Bullets?
Yeah.
Now, is this another Bulgret thing, or can I actually Google
No,
bullets and see pictures of them?
This is from the manual, like this picture. It's a thing. It's a real monster.
It kind of looks like a bullet, so yeah.
So that would
24
hit.
hits, right?
That would hit, yeah.
Okay, so Hunter damage and Hunter mark and poison.
Oh, these things are cute.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Natural 1 on the save. Bye bye, Papa, indeed. How would you like to finish this guy off?
He goes to like screech and the arrow just goes right into his mouth. And then he like corrodes from the inside out.
Okay.
It's kind of gross.
All right. Okay, and Chill can't take his reaction because he's not close. So is that it for your turn? Okay.
Yep.
All right, Beowulf.
I can still cast spells while prone, right? I think we've done this.
Your movement option is to crawl, and unless you stand up, that would end the condition. You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
What if I wanted to heal KT?
Just stand up.
Isn't standing up using my action though?
No. Standing up's half your movement.
Okay, standing up. Then I'll stand up then.
Okay.
Stop lying down on the job. Just get up.
You could heal from where you were. Just like if you were to attack, it would be a disadvantage. You could heal her if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 5d6 to heal her.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, I'll spend 5d6. Don't matter.
Well, don't you? I didn't catch it in time. 5d6 would be 30 because you're all within the Beacon of Hope. She gets 30 hit points back.
Oh, okay.
Which is better than the roll that you would have rolled.
Yes, it is much better than what you rolled.
It was a really good roll, though. I mean,
It was.
Yeah, there was only 1 in there.
Only 1-1, so you're doing okay.
It was a good roll.
It was great.
Wait, I think that's a bonus action. Yeah, that was a bonus action. It wasn't even a main action, so I can still attack.
Okay, so you can still, attack.
All right, I'm gonna throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at the one that want to hug me and cuddle me.
If you don't back up, it will be at disadvantage because you're so close.
I will back up.
It's going to take a swipe at you.
Okay, that's fine. He'll miss.
It's a 21 to hit.
I jinxed myself.
You take 28 piercing damage from his bite.
All right. Well, my Eldritch Blast, that first one hits, right?
Yes.
Does that one hit?
Yes.
That one does not hit.
Correct. So 11 and 12, so 23. Okay.
Bad baby bullet. Bad.
Anything else for you?
No, that'll do it.
Okay. All right, Zan,
What up, yo?
your turn.
Yeah. Huh. I poked him with my sunblade.
Which one?
The only sunblade.
No, which bullet?
The one that's... Oh, crap. They're both here. Crap. Can I hit both of them with, like, a wide arcing swipe?
Does the Sunblade say you have that ability?
Sure it does. It says it's somewhere down there. I'm sure you'll eventually find it. No, I'll hit the one that's, like, directly in front of me.
So the southern lane one?
If this is south, yes.
This bullet down here.
And a 25 hits. So it takes damage.
13, yep.
And then Snikes. Yeah, grr. Okay. Can I go ahead and quaff that potion of heroicism?
As a bonus action, yeah.
I want to quaff it.
Okay. So you gain 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour.
And I'm blessed.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Chad.
I'm going to attack Mama again.
All right.
How bad is the baby looking in front of me?
That was awesome.
It's looking bad. Both hit.
See, it works.
It does
Wait,
work.
Cass, did you hear him on
Because-
the other side of the house?
I yelled really loud. That will be a total of 54 damage.
Our neighbors on that side of the house heard him.
All right. Yeah, it's looking hurt. You just slicing through, and it's visibly bleeding and very upset.
We killed something before Chad.
Inna killed something before.
I'm okay
chat.
with that.
I helped.
I like absorbing damage. That's kind of what I'm supposed to do. So,
Is that all for you?
Yeah, I've rolled better, but yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Lockley's gonna do what you guys want him to do, which is heal KT.
No, he'll chill.
And chill. Okay, fine.
Because KT already got a heal, right?
Right.
Well,
KT got 30.
she's still standing in the thing of the
Chill's got
maw
like
of the
9
beast.
hit points left.
Okay.
KT, we just met KT, but we've known Chill for over a year.
That's my wife you're talking about.
Lockley hasn't.
You'll fall in love again.
I want to say things too.
Uh-huh.
Stop railroading us, Boom.
No, I'm gonna make decisions for the NPCs that they would make.
Oh yeah, with a big 3? Thanks, Boom. Chill feels much better.
Hold on, he gets 10 because it's max, so just hush. So he gets 10 hit points back with his cure wounds.
Good, he still only has like 3 legs and one's hanging off and his tail's broken, but he's fine.
Not my problem. His turn.
Let's chill.
Yeah, Chill's turn.
Does Chill have like a cure wounds on himself? He can lick his wounds and get like a 1d4 back or something like that?
I like that. That should be a wolf feature.
Could be, yeah.
We throw him a piece of meat and he's like an RG and he regens for the next,
You've been playing way too much Ark.
I have not played enough, sir. I have barely been on the computer this week. It's been a very crazy week. How much do I owe you for missing all your streams this week?
We'll take care of it off because we really want to hit that $3,500.
That $5,000 goal, so you get that one thing. Yeah, okay.
That'd be great. That'd be great. All right, Chill's turn.
Okay, if Jill runs up to anything, he's going to get an attack of opportunity again, right?
If he goes to it and goes away from it,
But if
Probably.
he just goes to it,
if he goes and stays in the space, no, he doesn't get it. There's no attack of opportunity. Only when he leaves the melee space.
all right. So he's going to run back to of the bottom to the one most north,
Okay.
and he would have to go all the way around to be able to do both of them. So he's just going to bite the one.
Okay. Hits. Knocked prone. Is that all for him? Okay. KT's in the bad spot.
She'll be fine. Revor who will accept her. All right, my cats won't leave me alone. I have to feed them. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. KT is going to attempt. She's going to attempt to turn the upper baby bullet into a bat. So it's got to make a wisdom saving throw. And it fails. So as she kind of leans forward, it turns into a bat and is flapping in the space. All right. So Zinies knows not to hit the bat, so she's going to try and hit the other baby bullets. And that misses, unfortunately.
Use her her inspiration.
She doesn't get one because she's not here.
Okay.
I know you're giving me a bad look. The players get inspiration, not the characters. So Cass got one, Cooj got one, Mr. X got one, and KT doesn't get one. She's an NPC.
What is with your thing in killing NPCs, Boom?
I didn't say I was trying to kill him.
You killed many before to Ackland.
So
My
are you
uncle?
saying Bill didn't get one?
That is what I'm saying, yes.
You want to kill Chill too? You monster!
Nope. Somebody said, it's the bullet's turn. Are you there, Chad?
I am.
Okay, they're going to try to bite at you. It's 23 to hit
Hits.
and a 22 to hit.
Both hit.
So 61 points of damage reduced to 30.
Was it a 30 and a 31?
It was a 29 and a 32. And then this bullet down here is going to get up. And it's going to bite at Chill. And that's a natural 20. So Chill takes...
Wait, that means it's a crit?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Okay, what do you do your thing.
Reaction to do Sentinel Death Store. And it becomes a normal hit. So anything effect that may have happened from the crit doesn't happen. So it's a normal hit. Normal
Okay.
damage.
You probably just saved Chill's life because he takes 39 damage from the bite.
How much would it have been if you calculated the crit with it?
$74 because you double the dice.
And would he have been like dead, like no coming back?
Well, I don't know how many hit points he has.
If he's not dead now, he wouldn't be dead.
Right. He's at 0 now.
Okay.
You said he had like 70, right? Max.
He has 82 max.
Yeah.
1 hit HP less than me, Max.
He was down to 33 at the time of this.
And then Zanfalcon, the one below you, is going to try to bite at you.
All right.
And that's a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. So, Anna, your turn.
While I'd really like to kill the guy that just hit Chill, I have to go for the one in front of Zan.
Oh, no, you can go for the one that just knocked down Chill.
No, because I'd have to move, which in order to...
Ah, yeah, I forgot that minimum distance crap.
Yep. So lean over.
All right.
Bonus action to transfer the Hunter's Mark to him.
Okay. $23 hits. That's a poison shot?
This is becoming a very expensive fight if it is.
Well, I'm asking you. Would you?
I know. I'm.
Save some for the beholder.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to save. So
Okay.
no, it's just this.
Well, that kills him. But I needed to ask if you would have applied poison without you knowing that. So, yep. You hit him right in the eye, and it just kind of slumps and falls in front of Zan Falcon.
Huzzah!
Anything
Nice
else for your
leading,
turn?
Zan. Nope, that's it.
All right, Beowulf.
2 initiative. Wow.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the baby in front of me.
All right. Hits. Still up. Misses. Hits. You got him.
Nice.
So with your 3 blasts, you manage to damage it enough to where it falls and does not seem to be moving. Anything else for your turn?
I'll spend 1 healing light on Chill.
Okay.
So he gets 6.
Does he wake up and shake it off?
Well, he regains health and he opens his eyes and just kind of he's laying there and appears to be stable. Is that all for you, Beowulf?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Zan Falcon.
You can see the ones by me because my axe is emitting light.
Well, he can't because you have a higher. Well, here.
He can see that far, and there's light there.
He can't see. Mr. X can't see it because I don't have that all players can see your
Right.
light because you have more light than your character has so that people on the stream can see better.
I move up to help support the battle up here.
Okay.
I don't think South Baby's taken any damage. I'm not sure, though.
It looks pretty good. It's looking.
I
it's
move
looking nice.
all the way up to
Okay.
help my foes and friends and alike.
You're going to help the foes?
Yeah, buddy. Come
Okay.
get some of this yummy, yummy snack.
Help him to
Keeping-
the other side.
Keep in mind, this up here is a bat. Just so you know.
Okay.
He
I
was
won't-
gone for that.
Yeah. I was getting harassed by my
KT
cats.
turned one of the babies into a bat.
Oh, good. I poked the baby.
Okay. Hits.
I poked the baby.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, I shall cast a spell.
Okay. Nice. Where do you want your weapon?
Underneath the baby. Well, I mean, just south of the baby. And can I look like kindness? Because I'm treating the babies to kindness.
Yep. The 15 does not hit, but
Do I use the bless, the 1d4?
I believe you could. Let me look at how bless works. When you make an attack roll, you can add a d4 to the attack roll. Yeah.
19 hits?
Nice.
Yeah.
For 6.
Okay.
It looks like kindness, but doesn't treat them exactly like
No.
kindness.
Well, diplomacy is even better, but it still hurts. Is that all for your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I had to think.
All right, Chad.
Let's have another diplomatic discussion with Mama.
Okay.
How's that going for you?
Hits.
54 points of damage.
Mama's on death's door, not looking good.
Chad, you've been talking with Mama for a bit now. Papa's already dead over here.
All right, buddy. Yeah, you sometimes
But think
roll
about how
not
much
100%
self-
all the time, you know. But how much damage did I take in saving you from that?
Yeah, I was going to say, think about the self-mitigating damage that Chad has taken and soaked.
We all have our roles. Yours is to be a smartass. I get it.
Oh no, there isn't being a smartass. I'm just saying. No, I'm used to you killing things a lot quicker.
Would you like to fight after this?
I'm okay.
I'm a little busy right now. Shut up. It's not your turn.
Oh my. Is that all for your turn, though?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Lockley would yell, "Once you've dispatched them, I can help heal you?
Or
Unless you
now.
want me now? Okay."
Max heal.
You want a little, medium, or a lot?
I'm close to bloody, so like 75 would be good.
Okay. I did what I could.
How much is Max on that? Doesn't he get Max heal?
Yeah, he would. So 4d8, so 32, and then 10, so 42.
Thanks, buddy.
That's a 5th level spell slot. All right, it's Chill's turn.
Jill's just going to move up right next to Lockley.
Sit
And you
and
know
beg.
how, nope, he does not beg. But you know how the dog looks at you and lets you know that you are not doing what you need to be, like the cats just a few minutes ago, and they're telling you that you need to do better?
Yeah, I know that look.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
All right,
That's it.
he'll get a response when it's his turn, but duly noted. KT. Do you want the honor of killing the big one? Chad? Big one? You?
Oh,
You want the honor?
it doesn't matter to me.
All right.
Get what you want.
So she's gonna magic missile the big one. With its 2 HP, it will fall. We'll still have this bat.
Okay.
Zynes is going to. She's been firebolting the whole thing, and I know she's not happy with that, but she's got to save her spell slots, so that's what she'll do. All right. So the one remaining bullet. Let's see. Probably gonna go for you, Zan Falcon. It's 19 to hit.
My AC is 19.
Okay, so that hits. But you only take 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool, only 20.
Piercing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, only 20. Look at that.
Yay.
The bat is going to fly rapidly.
Sounds like the job of an archer. With keen eyes and keen perception.
And fire arrows.
Or a druid on a carpet.
Well, she's been avoiding it because as soon as she hits it, it's going to turn back into a bullet.
But it would fall and take bludgeoning damage from the fall, right?
Potentially, depending on how high it is.
Can we throw a blanket over it?
You could try, sure. Anna, it is your turn.
If we get a blanket, throw it over it, and it falls to the ground and we put rocks on it, it can't get out. It's just a bat. And then we'd leave. We just go.
Isn't there
And
a duration on polymorph?
Yeah, and then it'd wake up and realize its mom and dad and brothers and sisters are all dead, and then it will reevaluate its life and come to some greater understanding and, fruition in which
Great
we
understanding.
come
He'd
back
come back for revenge.
No,
Meanwhile,
it'd
we'd
become
be
our
somewhere
mounts.
completely different, drinking Mai Tais on the beach.
Yeah, no, he'd become my mounts, and we'd put a saddle on him and a skirt, and he'd dig through the earth, and we'd ride the back of him, like yeehaw!
You got high expectations for this bullet.
Yeah, I was dreaming what would happen if I had a better D. No, I'm just joking. Look at that
Come
face.
on. All right, Anna, your turn.
All right, I think I'm going to finish off this last bullet that's still a bullet
Okay.
first.
Fight the
Sounds
bullet.
good. 14 does not hit it.
All right, that's all I can do.
A bear wolf.
I will. Wait, how high is the bat up?
I would say it's probably only about 5 feet off the ground because it turned into a bat and then it flew.
How bad is?
Just let it fly away. Just let it go.
How bad does the bullet look?
The bullet's looking not quite bloody. It's looking sturdy.
I will do three Eldritch blasts.
At the bullet,
Yep.
you probably need to move a little bit or you're going to hit Zan Falcon / Chill. Oh, buddy.
What?
I'm so screwed now.
Well, wait, what was that again, Bearwolf, about what we were saying earlier?
Okay, fine. My roll wasn't that bad.
Oh, buddy. I'll have you roll damage on one of them.
Yes!
So 13 points of force damage goes into Zan Falcon.
No!
The other two completely miss.
Pretty
Nice.
sure when I was swinging this axe, I didn't hit anybody that was friendly to us. Just saying.
Did you use
I've never
your
friendly
inspiration
fired it.
yet?
No, I didn't. Let's use D8. D8 you said or D6?
On the 16?
1d8.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, 1d8. You needed a 2, so that one will hit.
Ah,
Okay.
As I'm coughing up blood, I'm like, oh, good, you've learned how to hit the enemy. Ugh.
I was just realigning your back. You said you're having sleeping troubles?
Yeah, thanks, friend. Dying and coming back to life does kind of work a little bit hard on you.
You're welcome for that, by the way.
No charge.
Just over here vomiting blood. I'll be fine.
I'm going to guess that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
My turn. Can I turn around and stab Bearwolf in the face? No.
You'd have to move, and that might provoke an attack of opportunity.
It would be worth it.
Then you get hit in the back again.
I will grab Beowulf, jump into the maw of the animal, hugging him. No, I'm gonna swing both my spiritual weapon and my regular weapon on the thing.
Okay. Sunblade hits. Spiritual weapon hits. It's looking bad. It's not dead, but it's looking bad. Is that all for you?
Aye.
Okay. Chad, it's your turn.
I think I'll make it look worse.
Okay. Yeah, it's how would you like to do this?
I'd like to swing my. It has like a head, right? Like to swing it, my axe so quick that it's through the neck to where his head stays on, but then kind of slowly dips off.
Okay.
And since I moved him to 0, should we go after the bat?
You can
Throw
do
a
what you
javelin
like.
at it. Pin it to the wall.
I mean, we could either. I mean, it's a bat, so it's going to stay that way for an hour. We can just ignore it and go away, or we can fight it. What do you want to do?
I want to leave it as bat because I just have this scenario playing out where that bat's going to start flying over the city, and then the time's going to run out. So this baby bullet comes dropping out of the sky onto like a building in the city.
Or are we going to need a short rest after this because you guys use?
Yeah, short rest would be nice.
So that's an hour, so it's going to come back. So should I?
Yeah, we're
we
gonna
deal with
have
this
to
now?
terminate it. Yeah, because we've got a spin head dice. Well, I mean, some of us are looking a little worse for real.
How high up is it?
It's within your melee range.
So I reduce that guy to 0, so I get a bonus attack.
Okay.
What's the IC on a bat?
It's 12, so you hit it.
27.
Okay, so 1 point into the bat, 26 into the bullet.
And I'll take my second attack.
Hits.
27. He was hurt from before, too, I believe.
Yeah, he was the only baby up top that was damaged.
Yeah, as he poofs back into a bullet, he's looking pretty tough. Like, not looking good.
I can imagine that's gonna be a crappy experience though, legit. Like,
Well, probably saved KT's life, too.
who?
Ka Tazan.
Oh, that elf thing, yeah.
I'm
Lock-
half offended at what you said.
Lockley is going to not ignore the wolf that is looking at him sadly.
Not sadly, accusingly.
Accusingly. I don't know how much healing he needs, so he's just going to have to guess. So he gets 24 plus 8, which would be 32 plus 2. So 34. And now it's Chill's turn.
Does Chill wag his tail?
He yips approvingly. And then he runs over to take a bite.
Okay.
Does he get anything special when an ally is already attacking things? I'm just curious.
He's going to get advantage.
Cool.
That hits. He does not kill it, but we can see if he knocks it prone. He does knock it prone.
So it's prone with 1 hit point or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Katazon, the kill is yours.
She takes her dagger, but it doesn't quite. Oh, she got advantage, and it didn't. She doesn't quite make it. It's not enough.
What is she good for?
She knows about the place. She's like,
If she lives long enough for the place.
She is just a guide, so.
Zine's turn.
Thinking that spiritual bear might be a better guide.
All right, Zinies, your hits haven't been terribly successful today, so.
stop
Isn't
rolling
that
like
always
boom.
how it goes with Boom, though? Like, Boom
Get to
rolls
it.
the enemies crits and rolls us like.
Does she have any automatic hits like magic missile?
Zinies, it appears you're not feeling yourself today.
Nice beard though.
What kind of shape is that, Chinese? Is that a new druid shape I'm unfamiliar with? He's trying to figure out her character sheet.
There's like 4,000 spells in there.
The list of things to hit with is not as long and distinguished. She's going to float down next to the bullet, take out her staff, and whack it.
There, it's dead.
Just make it easy.
I don't think I've ever seen Treve hit something with the staff.
She did like one time. One or
Like,
two.
level 1.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like very only in a pinch does she hit things, but she knows that she's going to be able to hit it better because it's laying on the ground. So she's just going to swoop.
Dreve is wise in the ways of science.
So you all have thoroughly dispatched the foes.
You know, if they wouldn't have attacked us, they wouldn't have been foes.
Well,
if you would have
you
rolled
guys-
your stealth better, it wouldn't have been an issue. No, I guess it was more
Boom
than
rolled
just
my
him.
stealth.
And it was better than your roll.
Oh, shut up. I could have used inspiration. I chose not to.
I believe there are two others that also failed their stealth roll, so
Exactly.
don't worry about it.
So you guys,
Are we taking a short rest here?
Unless KT knows a secluded area, because she was resting in that one place because she knew it was safe. So I don't know if she knows another area that could potentially be safe.
I was here because I was quiet. If we remain quiet, we potentially will be fine. Or we can. Sarbadoon is slowly up ahead. We can try to get in with the guards and they'll let us in.
I think we should rest here, seeing as you said there's going to be a confrontation upon approaching the city or getting into the city.
Potentially.
So we should probably rest here to play it safe.
I'll spend some hit dice when we rest here.
Okay. Then we will pick up with a short rest next time. And we will leave it there as you guys trek further into the Underdark.
No, I need to use my inspiration for something.
I mean, I'm not going to give you a gimme, but I'm sorry. What do you
I
want?
want to punch Beowulf in the face.
No.
You hit me in the back with a...
You know how many times you've stabbed me and got away with it? That's justice.
Not enough, apparently.
Go ahead and try to hit him.
Do I roll?
Well, you roll a d20 plus
Just
your
roll
strength.
Look, I hit him
That's
with
a
a punch.
sun blade. That's not a fist.
Look, it hit him.
But that didn't use your inspiration.
Shut up. Why do you got to point that out? Fine, I don't hit nobody, and I just take my inspiration and I go home.
Can he spend a hit dice and use his inspiration on the result?
No, because
No,
it's not
'cause
a
it's
d20.
Roll perception. See if there's anything to get off of these dead monsters that's valuable.
You find a pen attached to one of them. Number 1 uncle.
Go ahead and roll your d8 because that's what you're trying to do.
26 there. Do I find anything worth anything on any of these corpses?
You take a quick gander, and there may be something special about the mama.
I take her eggs so I can have a baby bullet.
There are no eggs.
What's so special about her?
You'll find out next time.
Oh,
on
yes!
Guardians of Parna.
Cliffhanger!
39 off the table.
Hee hee.